What is up, YouTube? It's your boy ChasmRift here, and today we got ourselves the second episode with this team featuring Dragon Knight and all that for Series 9. Now, if you didn't check out last episode, go ahead and do it. And if you check out my recent stream as of this recording, I think, we did play on the ladder and we did move up the ranks. So that was fun, and now we're back to using this team. Here's the rental code if you want to torture yourself while playing some Battle Stadium. But the question of the day right now is, what is your take on exclusive tourneys? Now, I kind of try to avoid sensitive topics, but to keep it as unbiased as possible, it's been a hot debate in the VGC, well, really like any competitive scene as of late, where right now there's going to be a tour, well, another tour actually, there's going to be another tour / tournament that's exclusive to only women and non-binary folk. And of course there are people who support it, and then there are people who are mad about it, and now there's just a giant debacle going on social media. I just kind of want to know your guys' take on it. What's your thoughts and opinions? I don't think there's necessarily a wrong opinion. Now for me personally, looking into this, it took me a little bit of time to think about it, but originally, like, I'm against it. The reason I was against it is because, like, I think I said it in the Legion of Zoom episode, if you follow Evil Steam Gaming, how like in esports we want to be inclusive, but then we want to be exclusive at times. I think that for a competitive scene or just communities in general, we should be as inclusive as possible. I do believe that, and I do think it's kind of unfair to host events exclusive to people because they can't control things about themselves. I do feel that way. However, I also think about it from like a grand scheme of things. You know, there's a bunch of tournaments that are going to be exclusive to people because they can't control what they are. To be tournaments for people of a certain age. Tournaments, for example, if Brazil decided to do a tournament and they say you got to be born in Brazil, besides the logic of it, where it will make a lot of sense why they would have that ruling, you would say like, oh, well, they're excluding people who aren't born from Brazil because people can't control where they're born. So I say in the grand scheme of things, I think as long as people are able to compete at actual physical events and able to actually, you know, do their thing at official tournaments, that's what matters the most. Because, you know, there are always going to be like those politics, and there's always going to be those biases going on the internet. As long as people are able to actually do what they're doing at the official setting, then what I don't see as an issue, I guess. So yeah, and now we're battling against a cold team, which looks like Paris Trap as well. That's going to be fun. So, how do we stop this? Is the question. I'm trying to think, how do we stop this crap? We did not do a good job preparing for this. Alright, I guess we shall... I guess I'll Dragon Knight Tapu Fini. Is that... I think we lose here. Like, real talk, I think we lose. But at least we get to bring Dragon Knight into the battle. And I'm saying that I think we lose because we have nothing against Paris Trap. Like, we have no fake out. We should have brought Tornadoes potentially. We have no fake out, and we really ain't got nothing to really stop Cole. Like, if I had my AV Primarina, no problem. But we ain't got that. Rillaboom in the center. Okay, at least it's a lead that we can deal with, and we can actually take advantage of our inner focus. Can't be intimidated. Now I wish I brought Tyranitar, because in a sense we could use Tyranitar to sell proc, but then again there's a Rillaboom right in front of us. And I wish I didn't have my whole monologue about the question of the day, because I had a little bit more time to think. But I don't think we really messed up here. Shout out to Nightmare for actually giving us the inner focus idea. So to keep it a buck, we could just Earthquake. Oh wait, we could. Alright. The good news is... we're not going to do that much damage to... So good news is we could just Earthquake and Protect. Bad news is we can't dodge Rillaboom forever. Oh, never mind. They switched out for us. That's perfect. Oh my god. Oh man, my opponent messed up. That actually is not too bad. But they're going to bring in a Azumarill, I assume. Yep, a Zoo. I mean, I don't know if Earthquake will knock out, but we kind of ruin their strategy if it does. They're going to have to play some good old-fashioned VGC. And it does not. But we activated the weakness policy. I think this might be Sap Zipper Azu. You know what? Big brain time. I'm an Aqua Jet. I'm an Aqua Jet Cole. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm an Aqua Jet Cole, and I'm also Scald. So what I'm thinking is they're gonna Aqua Jet themselves. I think they're gonna Aqua Jet themselves because they didn't switch out, and I'm gonna Aqua Jet them as well. Meaning that even though we're at -1 attack, I think the combination of the Aqua Jet should probably knock out the Cold because it is ×4 weak to water. Maybe not. That's a lot of HP. But we do ruin their strategy per se. Aqua Jet. Alright, so we helped them get their setup. Azumarill used Aqua Jet. But that is funny. I'm not gonna lie, that is funny. G-Max Vocalist. If you knock out Dragonite, that is perfectly fine. Excuse me, sir? Now I'm glad I went for the Scald. I was thinking like, man, this might be a bad idea, but now I'm glad. We just got rid of their Dynamax. Now, we're gonna have to find out how we're gonna deal with Rillaboom. Like, real talk, Rillaboom is actually problematic. To keep it a buck. Fortunately, though, so what I'm thinking is they're gonna bring in Rillaboom right here. Fortunately, we could just swap out into T-Tar. If T-Tar has to be sacked, it has to be sacked. But, yeah. I'm just gonna... I'm a Dragon Claw, the Rillaboom slot, and I'm gonna swap straight into T-Tar. I don't mind us losing T-Tar in this situation because Dracovish can take on Incineroar no problem, even though Tyranitar is literally built to deal with Incineroar. Like, if Incineroar came out and got the Intimidate off, we was gonna self-proc with our own Aqua Jet combo. And then, boom, you know, we could knock out an Ascend with the Max Rockfall. Dragon Claw. Alright. Sing. Get out of here with this cheese, bro. Bro, this ain't Burger King. I didn't actually know cheese in my burger. Ooh. Oh wait, I don't know. Yeah, we do drop. I think. Oh wait, we don't. Tyranitar's part rock. Oh man. Alright, so now this is a pick your poison moment for the opponent. I mean, not really. I'm just gonna go for straight raw damage. Glassy Glide. I could have protected and predicted that. But I'm thinking that what if they both Aqua Jetted as well? I was just thinking like the priority was obvious. It was like, let's just set the board up a little bit. I'm so mad. This man actually hit the Sing. Okay, so we're gonna have to tread carefully. Okay, Tapu Fini, come in. Reset the terrain. Need to think. So how do we win this? We win by getting rid of Rillaboom. That's a fact. The question is, should I just raw switch it to Dracovish and let me think. Let me open up the damage calc. Dracovish. See. Rillaboom. Okay, let's say we max. Let's go for Dragon Rush. We max our Dragon Rush. That was about 56. Alright. So I'm gonna just hard switch into Yeetavish. And I'm gonna protect. The Zoomer. I was not anticipating that. I think. Okay, so now we're at -1. That just threw a wrench into the plans. Now the question is, how obvious is it that I'm gonna go for Max Worm? I say it's not that obvious. Let me see. Let me test out Iron Head as well. Iron Head is a max. Now let's just go straight for the. Let's just go straight for Max Worm, for Life Orb. Alright, man, this is an annoying battle because if he didn't put my Rillaboom, if he didn't put my Dragonite to sleep, we'd be sitting pretty well. I'll have a little bit more flexibility on how I handle this. Now we kind of win by having if we take out this Rillaboom, pretty much we win. Switch out, so Max Worm or Life Orb. Come on, that did nothing. Oh yeah, Misty is out. Oh man, shows y'all don't know this team well. Well, good news is Grassy Glide. Oh, that works. Parting Shot. That works. Oh, they can't hit us with a Sing. Rillaboom is gonna drop though, so that's nice. So I'm just gonna max steal the Azu slot. Maybe we wake up and hit an EQ. Well, we gotta go through one turn. We gotta burn through one turn to sleep. Predictable. That's very predictable, but we're not phased. Okay, maybe we are phased. Bro, I messed up because I don't know my team. You clearly made this team to get some cheese in. You should have saw that coming. I'm just gonna max steel just to maximize on my damage. And yeah, I'm just gonna earthquake. Fake out. Inner focus, bro. Aqua jet. They're really trying to. I think they're trying to go for the perish. Like, there's just no other reason why they would just double down into Dragonite like that. They got Aqua Jet, Sing. Is that it? That's the only two moves I remember from the Zazu. Be perish. It didn't go for no fairy type move. And of course it's bulk with the citrus. Dragonite's still asleep. It's all good. Alright, I'm just gonna go for Fishes. I don't want to do that much damage to myself. Okay, cool. So they got Protect. That's cool. That's a nice chunk. Watch this thing have a berry. Nope. Oh wait, if we wake up, we should knock it out with this Dragon Claw. If we don't wake up, we got Aqua Jet. But again, crap. I'm gonna Protect. You see Rillaboom base 85. Crap. Dragonite is what's Dragonite's base speed? If we're faster than 85, then I might just honestly, instead of Protect, I might just swap into Finny. Crap. Damn it all. We'll do this. We still got our boots. So I think Dracovish could take a hit. We are +2 defense. This is so annoying of a battle. I hate these type of battles because my opponent isn't even trying to beat me with like raw power. They're just stalling right now. Again, inner focus, bro. Protect. Azu, it's too late. I essentially win this now by if we call this play right and we got a 3v2 advantage, I essentially win. If I could cycle. This is stupid. This is so stupid. We need Dracovish. We need Dracovish to. We need Dracovish to reset his stats. That's our best bet to win this. Like all those stat drops, we need to reset them. Oh. 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 He done messed up. Okay, let me protect. Let me protect. Let me fish his rend. Everybody on this team has protect. I'm protecting so I don't get hit by a raw scene, because Dragonite can be affected by it still. Vicious Rand. I told y'all the Parrish was real. This dude is legit about to cheese all this with Parrish. He has fake out on his Rillaboom and his Insane. So he already protected. Fuck. Let's do that. Protect. Good thing we got inner focus on Dragonite. I don't think this knocks out either, so yeah, we kind of lost. It only took us 20 plus minutes to lose this battle. And we're going to timer. Beautiful. You just love these battles. Oh, so at least Instant about to get hit. And he has a ground type berry. I hate people, man. Just Aqua Jet. Well, that was fun. Only took 20 minutes of my life. I don't mind losing. I hate losing to stupid things like this that take literally no skill. The only skill that this game had was my opponent occasionally calling the turn to protect. So, how's everybody doing today? What's your stance on the question of the day? Because, you know what? Maybe we do need exclusive tournaments if we're gonna keep certain people like these out of playing in the game. That's a joke, but, yeah, this is the downside of playing best of one. You run into people like this. Honestly, no one does Parrish Trap these days in like a best of 3 setting, because when you can see everybody's entire set, when you can see that every Pokemon on this team had Protect. Man, we'll stall it. When you can see that every Pokemon on this team has Protect, he's running Sing and Azumarill of all things. Got Parrish, which was obvious. Man's messed up his own Dynamax. He raw switched into a Coal, hoping to cheese with that. That didn't work out. Trying to think, what would be the longest animations of a move? We'll do that, and then we'll do this. Nope. I wish we had an Urshifu on this team, man. That honestly would just throw a wrench in everything. Urshifu and Dragonite. Super effective. Incineroar fainted. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ever since Series 3, battles. This is like the second time I've ever seen a battle go all the way to timer since Series 3, personally. And I played hundreds of battles between Series 3, which was last March, to now. It's a shame. I wish the timer would have stayed around. We would have potentially won from that. Yeah. I would give you a GG, but I'd be lying to everybody. That was not a good game. Yep, let's... Man, I want to just end the episode off right there with that. Like, we're in Great Ball Tier 9. We're pulling that out. Okay, new battle. So, Entei. Inner Focus. I don't know what the opponent is going to do, but we're going to click buttons, and we're going to hopefully win with those buttons that we click. Inner Focus Entei. You know what? I say we go Tapu Fini Dragonite to start the game off, just in case they got some real cheese. Titar Yidovish. Kartana is decent. Not really. Same leads from last game. Alright, after this, I gotta get back into playing some more off screen because I would like to have a Master Ball tier session with this team. Granted, I know we're probably gonna get ruined in Master Ball tier because as I climbed the ranks on stream, I saw more and more legendaries. And yeah, this is an interesting lead. I'm not gonna last episode we had an opponent who basically masked their skill with a team that looked random, and we figured it out. So Mantine has speed control with Icy Wind. It does get Hurricane this generation. Raichu, Lightning Rod, so I guess if anything they'll Dynamax to go for Max Airstream. If I had to make a guess. So I say we just go for the raw damage. Actually no. So I say we protect Tapu Fini to start the game off. Go for Earthquake. They're probably thinking I'm multi-scale, so they'll probably fake me out in the Dragonite slot. So yeah, we said so either gonna fake out or nuzzle. Something tells me it's gonna most likely just be a fake out. I don't see reasons why they would nuzzle, especially if I'm correct about the Airstream. They shouldn't want to just paralyze me, especially since terrain is out. Fini protects. Alright, you use fake out. I knew it. Oh, wrong slot though. Max Geyser. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Not really. Oh, they do have Swift Swim. Alright, so that's what they're going with on their Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, that means this Aqua Jet is boosted now. Yep, Aqua Jet's boosted for our. We're about to Aqua Jet that Raichu slot. They're gonna think I'm cheesing, but we made this team months in advance. Like we ain't putting no cheese on your sandwich, just lettuce and tomato. Cool. They know they're about to go out. I respect that play. Helping Hand has higher priority than I think all attacking moves. I think. Maybe not. I don't know if Feint has higher priority, but pretty much everything is. So Helping Hand has higher priority in everything. And for those who are new to VGC, priority is basically a bypass. So when I said Aqua Jet, and you saw me in certain battles, Pokemon that are usually slower, because sometimes just bypass speed checks, they have a priority move. Okay, so they got 2 turns of Dynamax. I thought they were bringing Yidovish. And they got a Corvo. So their obvious play is going to be attacking my Tapu Fini, I believe. I'm gonna Scald Corvo. Dynamax, Max Guard, Mr. Fish. And then next turn, this is their last turn of Dynamax. So if they attack Mr. Fish, their Dynamax is going to basically be a waste. If they want to go for some setup, hopefully we get a Scald, because Pokemon that fly, they don't get any boost from terrain. So Misty Terrain protects you from status. Scald has a 30% chance to burn. And because Corviknight is a flying type, it could get burnt. Same for Mantine, but we're not too concerned about Mantine. Just that the way Corviknine's played, it could be very annoying if not checked properly. Because it can set up, it can go for bulk setup, it can go for attack setup. Like, there's just different ways people can handle Corviknight. And I'm like, you know what? Let's nip it in the buck right now. Because maybe if we get a Skull burn this turn, that'd be great. If not, it's all good. But ideally, we do. There goes the max airstream. Alright. Scald. Oh yeah, and it's rain boosted. Let's go! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. They were going for setup. Yep, I tell you, this thing could be annoying. It just doubled its defenses and has a leftovers item. So I think they might be body press set. Yeah, if they're going for iron defense, they got to be a body press set. You know what? We're just gonna take advantage of the rain. Yeah, we don't need Sand Rush right now. Alright, Max Geyser and Scald. There goes the Hurricanes guaranteed in the rain. It's kind of annoying. That's a lot of damage. So next turn we're for sure gonna bring in the boy, Tyranitar. Never mind, we didn't even have to double down. We could have went for, oh, it's a crit. Personally, I wish we got a crit in our last battle, more so than this one, but we'll take it. Alright. Bruh, Tapu Finney's mad. Tapu Finney's mad after that last battle. Okay, so Yeedavish is faster, naturally, than a Mantine. Okay, so Entei comes in. See T-Tar. And Max Geyser. Okay, Finny comes back. Alright, reset the weather. Wait, I done goofed. I just messed up. I just reset the weather. I must be tilted from that last bubble. I got way ahead of myself right there. Good thing this thing isn't. I was about to say, good thing this Entei isn't weakness policy. That could have been problematic. But that was a good protect on their part. We can still win this though. Just gotta think. Of course it has Roost. That's annoying. Well, at least the Entei is gone, I think. I don't see Mantine beating a Tapu Fini in a 1v1 if it comes down to that. Especially since we're about to get potentially double damage on special and the burn that's happening. Yeah, I don't see them winning that. We're gonna Rock Slide. Moonblast. Yeah, and that should be the game. Ooh. So T-Tar fainted. But that be the game. I mean, like, it's about to be a couple turns, and I think we win.
One hour later.
They really got a raw hurricane off. Bruh. And they get the confusion. Mega crit. I need a crit. I need a crit. Nope. That's the game, y'all. That was a fun episode. Low-key don't even want to upload it because that was just brutal to watch. Yeah, okay, if they're smart, they'll just scald. There's no reason to go for a raw hurricane, but they go for the roost. They gave me opportunity. Alright, that was fun, y'all. I want to thank y'all for watching this episode. Yeah, let's exclude this type of crap right here. That's so annoying. I lose primarily because I don't want to say I lose because of the roost. I'm low-key mad because, well, that protect was good on their part. I'm not going to deny that I messed up where I reset the weather because I got way too ahead of myself. Had I sat there and thought about it a little bit more, I could have, I could have max wormed the Mantine as we got the switch in with the weather, but I didn't anticipate the Mantine having roost. But whatever. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe I'll cut this down a bit because, man, that was annoying. Bye.